Yeah, it was about a couple of years ago, the board said to me, maybe we need a business plan. So I'm not writing you a business plan. That is not going to happen because we're very clear on our journey. We know where we're going. And when the phone rings, we'll respond to it. And if it's something that we think we can do, we'll do it. And we don't know who's going to ring. So how can you make a business plan for that sort of process? So I sat down and I got out my pad and it didn't take me too long and I came up with this coat of arms. The board asked for a business plan and I'm sending them a drawing. It's like, so in one panel I had nature at the top and the other one I had people. But I thought, I don't want to have a division there. So we made the top one panel with nature and people in the same panel. And the idea of that is that we want people to reconnect with nature. And we think that they've become disconnected. And I think this is the sort of the Nestle story. You know, they were busy doing their business, but their business was killing orangutans. So they didn't want that, so we needed to reconnect. And then I thought, well, where do we work? Well, we work on the land. So let's have a panel for land. But I thought, well, what do we do on the land? Well, we help businesses and communities work together. Forests are disappearing around the world. You know, people's livelihoods are being destroyed. We try and protect those things, the last of what's left. So I thought, okay, to protect. But somehow I felt that wasn't the full story, because not only do we seek to protect, we seek to heal what's been damaged. So I thought, okay, to protect and to heal. This is what TFT aspires to do, at least, what we try and do. How do we do that? How do we protect and heal? What are the values that we bring? We ask people to tap into their values. What are our values? So truth. We like to think we always tell the truth. You know, no one's perfect, but this should be. This is our coat of arms. It should be something we aspire to. So truth. Telling the truth requires a lot of courage. So courage, but you don't want to be arrogant either. So we need humility. So truth, courage, humility. But you need respect too, because you're dealing with different cultures, different races. You know, it's not just respect. So it's not just sort of no racism as such, but it's, you know, you're dealing with another human being. But it's not just respect for human beings, it's respect for nature. You know, I respect the ant as much as I respect an orangutan, as much as I respect a person. So we have to have respect for nature and respect for people. And the last one is compassion. Because when you're talking with people, you've got to have compassion for their position. And generally, as I said, you know, I don't find people to be evil, generally. So you've got to have compassion, you know, for them. They may be killing orangutans, for example, or having child labour as part of their business, but it's probably not their objective in life. So you can help them understand what's wrong about that and tap into who they are if you have compassion for who they are. So we have truth, respect, humility, courage and compassion. To protect, to heal. We work in the darkness, we work in the shadows. TFT doesn't like to be the hero. We make what is a bad situation a good situation. So this is the work of the earthworm. So earthworm is a powerful symbol for TFT. So Sylvain drew the coat of arms with a couple of earthworms beside it. Oh, this is terrific. Put some bush hat, because TFT people are always out in the bush. We're always out in the field doing things in the hot and the sun. So put on a sun hat. And then I said, put some corks on it, because, you know, TFT originated in Australia. And in Australia we have these stupid cork hats to keep the flies away. So he thought that was funny. And it's got to be a bit funny too. It can't be too serious. And then the other thing we talk about in TFT is this concept of a murmuration. Because we can't solve all these problems ourselves. So we need to be part of a global effort to solve these problems, which involves people, businesses, communities, NGOs, experts, everyone doing this sort of flying together. I think coat of arms need to deeply reflect who you are and what you believe in. And I think Sylvain really took my very poor drawing, kept the words, but put these other symbols in there to make it a beautiful coat of arms in terms of the drawings, which is important because we respond to beauty. But he made it much deeper by putting these other symbols involved. So I love the TFT coat of arms. It really symbolises who we are.